Yo, what's going on, guys? DJS here, and I am bringing you guys my Collective Kicks weekly recap. It is Saturday, the 16th of November, and sorry it's not on Friday. Usually I try to do these on Friday to have a regular weekly cadence, but I'm running a little bit late again this week. Too many videos to do, too little time. But let's jump into it. This is going to be another long one, and you guys know I like to chat and talk, so we got quite a few pages of stuff to cover. This is a really busy week. So let's jump in. Air Jordan 5 White 3-Lap 5 Customs look amazing. If you guys haven't seen this article, check it out. Also, check the website link in the description if you guys want to just go to the website and browse for yourself. But 3-Lap 5 Custom in all white just looks amazing. It's simple, clean, but very well done. So definitely kudos to the person that designed those. I don't know how to pronounce his name. AKA Trent sent me this. It's great. I do appreciate this. You guys need to go check out this video. Click on this link on here and go check it out. It's crazy. The on-foot video that he has of the Supra Skytop 4s is insane. The quality is really dope, dude. Excellent work, Trent. And the shoes look fresh, dude. It's this crazy looking Supra Skytop 4s. Kind of as we've kind of mentioned in the past, they look like Yeezy-like, but they look all their own as well. They're very original looking, and the little cuff thing around the heel is just nuts. I definitely want to see more of these Supras. So Trent, look out for me, man. Maybe scoop up a pair of those for me. Anyway, yeah, definitely dope. You guys gotta go watch his video. Really well done. I did a video yesterday on the Oregon Duck limited edition hat box set review with 6 snapbacks in it. $350 is just a crazy price, but the hats are absolutely amazing. And I'm actually finding more information about this, that the person that, or somebody that was involved heavily in designing this is actually an Oregon State Beaver. Can you imagine the travesty of having to design that? So maybe, who knows? I don't know, but would that be crazy if they made an Oregon State one as well? I would buy it for sure. I'd rock the heck out of it. I mean, I have at least 6 Oregon State hats as of right now anyway, so a box set would just be ridiculously awesome. There is some REEBOK Twilight Zones here if you guys want to check that out. Kicks Reason wrote an article on that. There was a sneaker discussion by the G Money 041 on what would you pay for sneakers, because the sneakers that you see right here, I've seen articles saying that those things cost like $25,000. Pretty wild. If you want to check out that article, you can. More about the box set there from the release. Tinker Hatfield went to the SoleCollector 10-year anniversary and wore the Oregon Duck PE Jordan 5s. So there's an image with Phase 2 there, which Phase 2 is an awesome collector dude as well. Definitely worth a follow on Instagram. So thank you, Phase, for posting that image of you and Tinker. You lucky bugger. I wish I was there to see Tinker. And speaking of Tinker, he did have a 1-of-1 Jordan 11 gift for SoleCollector. You can see the note on the shoe, and I have the note written out on the website if you actually want to go and read it. But really dope that Tinker was there at the event. I really wish I was there, but it looked like an awesome event. So congratulations to SoleCollector for 10 years. Definitely an inspiring company, no doubt. And from Portland, Oregon as well, which I didn't know until last year. So pretty awesome. 3-Lap 5 Altitude Green Custom. So another customization here. The only problem that I don't like about the customizations with these shoes is the air pocket, or the air columns are a gamma blue. And they need to just like smoke out that air bubble or something like that. I think it would make it better, but that's just my opinion. Small details. Air Penny 5 Camo gets a release date, and let's go ahead and go to the next page. Again, there's quite a few pages of stuff here. I did a video review of the SC Trainer highs and with the elephant print on them, and did a comparison video to the Jordan 3s and whatnot. If you didn't miss, a lot of people miss that video. I posted it really late at night, so if you guys do want to check out the video comparison, it's up there and on the website. Here is some New Balance news here. Some updates for the RONNIE FIEG or FIEG. I don't know how to say his name. I'm not a New Balance person, but there's an article here from Kickstarter 12. And a SAUCONY or SoleCollector Shadow Cruel World images. Those actually look pretty fresh. I gotta say, Keep It Pushing G posted an article on that, and the G Money posted an article on the SB Barber Dunk High, which actually looks ridiculous. Go check out those images of the shoe. The insoles look awesome, and the gum soles and the laces, like it's really barbershop inspired in it, and it looks really great. It's definitely one of the better SBs that I've seen in recent times. KAMIKAZE 2 gets a camo print from Kicks Reason, and is the writer. the unreleased promo sample of the Jordan 11 was on, or Jordan 9, excuse me, of the Photo Blues was on eBay or is on eBay. Check the links for the actual eBay on that one. But crazy looking sample. Definitely love the blue patent leather on that. The 112 Primitive Dunk SB Low gets a release date. November 26th, and I definitely want to get those ones. I'm not sure. I don't know where to pick up SBs locally, but those are definitely dope and stand out in the 112 collection in my opinion. But I love my dunks as well. Stussy Converse Chuck Taylor All Star Collection. Check out this article and look at the detailed pictures. Unbelievable. I really, really like the red ones, and I really, really like the black ones. The black ones are number one to me. It's basically a clean, simple looking sneaker, but ultra details to it. It has like a crocodile print looking upper on them. It's like a twist of the original from a distance. Somebody's like, oh, they have Chuck Taylors on. Up close, you're like, holy crap, those are really like detailed Chuck Taylors. Like, those came out today, actually, November 16th. If anybody can get those in size 9.5, hit me up on Twitter at HesKicks because I want those things, and I don't know where Stussy is. Maybe I should check the Stussy store and see if they have them in stock. The Nike Foamposite 1 Snake Eye Custom is done. I really like this one via Soul Swap. Awesome custom, and I love Snake Eyes and simple customization to like more like the Stealth Foamposite, but effective in my opinion. And they had a LeBron 10 Low, what the MVP custom. I definitely say check that article out as well because if you didn't see it, the detailed pictures on those customs are absolutely amazing. It doesn't even look like a custom. Honestly, it would have been something I could have considered. Something that actually would have came out. So really, really nice job on that. Next up, I did a video earlier in the week, Jordan Holiday 2013 discussion, and just had some other shoes displayed for that. Nike KD6 Precision gets added to the options of Nike IDs. I have a couple different versions of the KD6 that I designed and put it on the website if you want to check that out. Jordan 6 Rooms get a 112 elephant print look to it, and I don't know if it was Clark Kent created it or inspired by, or did they rip it from Clark Kent? I'm not sure, but more information to come on that. I think it's kind of cheesy to rip a colorway of a known artist that collaborates, but who knows? We don't know what. It's too early to say, but either way, I think it looks good. I mean, I actually like the 6 rings. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I like what they represent. The Kobe 1 could be retroing soon. I guess we'll see what happens. It says December on the calendar is the Kobe 1. So interesting that they're retroing before the LeBron Zoom Generations, but I can imagine we'll see the Zoom Generations soon. The Megatron Nike Air Trainer SC2s. I want these, dude. It has the Decepticon logo on the back. They look amazing. It's so difficult because these come out in November too, I believe, the end of November. Crazy amount of shoes out there that are coming out in November, and this is just another one that was added to the lineup that I want. The Jordan 3 Retro, the 5 Lab 3s, are they going to be the next in the series? There's been some information out there saying that there is going to be a 5 Lab 3. It's a Jordan 3 upper with a possible reflective material over top of it. So I did a little article on that. Curious what you guys' thoughts are on that. And since we saw 2 different 3 Lab 5s, I'm curious if they're going to make 2 different 5 Lab 3s. One possibly with a silver upper, one maybe with a black upper. But either way, it will be interesting to see, and definitely curious to know more information about that. And as soon as images drop, I'll definitely be posting them. One of one, Dornbecker Jordan 3 for Wish Atlanta, which is a store in Atlanta. Really, really cool. Not too much of a custom, but some cool additional touches to the Dornbecker to make it a 101 for that store, which is pretty awesome. This is a really great article. Nuke Mechanic sent this to me on Twitter, and I do appreciate it, man. It was a really awesome article about Jordan's game-worn autographed flu game sneakers, and they're being auctioned off. The starting bid is $5,000, but the backstory of the shoe is amazing. There was a ball boy from Utah that ended up getting Michael Jordan. I think he like pudding. I think it was pudding and like and graham crackers or something. Michael Jordan ate these before like every game, and the kid got them for him, and he asked Jordan what he was going to do with the shoes after the game. Jordan said basically nothing. Do you want them? And the kid said yes. Jordan was really sick, obviously from the flu, and he ended up remembering after the game and he's like, no, leave the shoes there for the kid, and he's had them ever since then in '97. Game 5 NBA Finals. So awesome story, definitely worth the look. And yeah, it would be dope to own those, but obviously 5,000 is a lot, especially starting. I can imagine those selling for quite a bit because it's just an amazing historic shoe. A. Valdez did a story about a Peas and Carrots collaboration with Fool's Gold, which is some streetwear sort of stuff. LeBron 11 insole swap. I did a video on that also earlier in the week. Let's go ahead and continue on, and I'll try to get through this video as quick as I can. Some Adidas by Aaron. If you guys want to check out those, it's a woven blue. I'm not sure. I don't know much about them, so definitely check those ones out. Air Force One Low by Clean My Kicks with a safari print. Those actually look kind of interesting. And then there is a women's Sky High Liquid Gold, and there's also a liquid silver one. They're kind of wild looking shoes, but interesting nonetheless. The LeBron 11 Akron versus Miami and Miami Knights get an official release date, both of them, and one coming out on the 7th, one on the 14th of December, respectively, I think from left to right. So definitely, I don't know if I'm going to be picking up one or both of those. I definitely like them, but it's just tough because it's like $200 for 2 weeks in a row. It's just, it's irresponsible, but sometimes you got to be irresponsible to get the things you love, right? Cove, Keep It Pushing G did an article on the RONNIE FIEG Cove shoe, and I really do like those Asics. I don't know what it is about that model, but it just looks like super high plush material, and if I got my hands on them in person, I probably would fall in love because they just look really, really well made. KAMIKAZE 2 Brick City get a release date of 12/24. Thanks for Kicks Reason for writing that one, and the Year of the Snake as well. And there was a teaser earlier about the LeBron 11's release date, and then it got an official announcement later. REEBOK Workout Plus with Gore-Tex from Ryan. Check that one out if you're interested in it. Interesting combination with Gore-Tex. Definitely hits a different market than sneakerheads mostly, but still kind of neat. Unreleased Jordan 11 colorway was all over the internet from Josiah Lake, who is a former Jordan brand employee. Interesting looking shoes, definitely. It's neat to see some stuff leak out there that we haven't seen, because there's a lot of it, trust me, that you guys have never seen. The infrared color changing, I did a video on that, and you can see the different colors in the article of all the different infrareds that are in there for comparison. My dog Chloe is snoring in the background, so I apologize. Adidas D4 Michigan Avenue images, first images of that were out. Interesting shoe. I'm not sure if I like the split design, though, personally, but that's just me. Nike Flight Posit Exposed Teal gets the first look. I'm not really sure I'm feeling that one at all either. To be quite honest, the price point on the Flight Posits are just too high for the consumer market, and I just anticipate those, especially non-original colorways, to just hit outlets, and that's just my take on it. But these things are ridiculous, dude. Converse Ace Hotel do a Pro Leather High for Holiday 2013, and they look just crazy nice with the leather and stuff. But did an article on that. Also, the Air Python Retro gets 2 new colorways. Interesting that they're giving 2 new colorways to the Python, and I don't know. It looks like the Jordan 2, but it's not, and it is a original shoe that they're bringing back with new colorways. It's interesting move. Curious to see if people will pick them up. Blue Crab images from the KD6 are out. Newer images, and they look pretty neat. The Burn Rubber New Balance 577. Joe Lewis's, those look awesome. I love the black and the brown leathers. Very nice looking shoe, actually, if you want to check that one out. And there was some release dates for November 2013. I basically have a lot of the release dates updated from the Nike Store calendar if you wanted to check that out particularly. There's some SB Bruin Year of the Snakes, and there's some information on that from the G-Money. KD shows off 3 new KD6 colorways, and the Precision Timing one's there, and a OKC away, but the really one everybody wants to see, I'm sure, is the other one at the bottom, what looks like the preheat upper with some OKC colorway to it. It looks really, really pretty nice. One of the better looking colorways I've seen. First images of any of the 2014 Black History Month shoes come out, and this looks like it is a Dunk Low. And interesting, I'm curious if all of the color schemes is going to be the same through the entire Black History Month pack, and last year's pack was awesome. I love the gray and the orange ones, but we'll see what happens with this one. Seco wrote an article, Will Jordan Brand Ever Be Touched? I believe he's speaking from the consumer point of view, if you guys want to check out that article. New Balance 574 Canteen Pack. Not sure anything about this, but if you want to check it out, feel free. Thank you, Aaron, for writing that article. REEBOK Cordura series. Again, I'm not sure. I don't know anything about this. Kicks Reason wrote this one. If you guys want to go check that one out. And prices for the Answer Ones was an unexpected drop. It was only 115 instead of 150. Kicks Reason wrote an article on that. Kickstarter, I have so many writers. You guys are so rad, dude. I do appreciate all the work through the week. Kickstarter 12 wrote this one about the Nike Huarache LE, and I think it looks pretty awesome. It's a pretty awesome looking shoe, in my opinion. Definitely an original one. And the outlet bargain video I did last week, which seemed to be a pretty big hit. There was a ton of crazy outlet stuff on there. If you guys want to check out that video, you can go back here. But that's the weekly recap. I know there's so much stuff. You can see the Instagram pictures down here that people hashtag CollectiveKicks on Instagram. If you do that, your pictures will show up down here. So keep them clean, but have fun with it if you guys will as well. Have a good Saturday. I'm off to hang out with the wife, go have some beers with some buddies, and enjoy the Oregon State game. Go Beavs. And have a good one again. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.